What's up, ladies and gents? This is Nick with Real Top. So a big question that we get, or a big problem that we see, is people with really good referral-based businesses that have plateaued and they're unsure how they can grow out those businesses. I don't necessarily think that a company that's running a very successful referral-based business needs to go into ads, but they should be using digital marketing, or you should be using digital marketing to grow the company, to scale. And some of the tools you can use to do that, if you're not already, well, I'm gonna break those down right now. Number one, we wanna go pretty old school here, guys, and that old school method is gonna be email. So the first thing I like to do is find out if a company is simply sending an email out periodically to their book of business. And it seems sort of primitive, almost elementary, almost prehistoric, sending out an email newsletter. But time and time again, we find business after business after business that maybe has an email list. Maybe they're sending something once per year, but they're just not doing it enough. And the fear is, maybe I shouldn't be sending email. I don't want to be bugging people. I don't want to wind up in someone's spam folder. I don't want them to think we're sending junk. And there's a way to deal with that, guys. There's a way to have almost every single email opened up. There's a way for people to even ask you to send them more emails. And that way is by providing value. If you're simply sending a promotional piece to people and talking about how great you are, eventually you are going to get marked as spam, you're going to get unsubscribers. But if you can provide value, similar to the value that I'm going to provide you right now by possibly sending you a video of this through email, then people are going to devour those emails and they're going to want them more. We've had companies that have gone from sending one email per year to sending them quarterly. And as people are devouring these and they're getting an ROI, we're creating a monthly email newsletter, a weekly, and it can go as far as daily and even multiple times per day if you are providing value. So if you're running a referral-based business and it's successful and you're looking to scale, the first thing you gotta look at is email. The second thing you gotta look at is your social media marketing strategy. And I'm not talking about ads here, guys. I'm not talking about lead generation ads. I'm not talking about branding videos. I'm talking about just simply getting in front of your audience. So if you're running a successful referral-based business, chances are, you probably haven't realized this, your business Facebook page, your business Instagram, your business LinkedIn has a number of followers installed already. And the reason that happened is when you opened up your business Facebook page, Facebook went ahead and suggested to all your friends and family members that they follow you. Okay, and a number of those people are people you do business with. So typically you're gonna have an audience already built in. Whether it's 50 people, 500, or 1,000, there are people there that have subscribed to get whatever it is that you wanna send them, okay? And time again, people aren't posting enough. And again, the reason they're doing that is a fear that people are gonna unfollow, okay? Or there's a fear that, if I put something out there, maybe someone's not gonna like it, maybe someone's gonna make fun of it. This is what I'll tell you. Less is less with social media. Less is less with all marketing. More is more, with the caveat that you are providing value. So if you're not doing any social media, you should start. If you're wondering where you should start, well, think about every great habit you have in your life. You usually don't do it monthly or weekly. You do it daily. So you probably want to create a daily social media habit. Maybe before you start your workday, jumping on your computer and posting something of value to each of your followers, okay? Now let's talk about value, okay? Because some of you are mistaken with value. You think that everything has to be, fancy TikTok video and you should be moonwalking and value is just entertainment. Well, value could be multiple different things. It could be information. It could be entertainment. It could be music. It could be a tip. It could be something visual that people just enjoy looking at, okay? It could be knowledge. It could be that you're sharing a success story of yours. I wouldn't do this all day long, but a success story, and people find value in that because they want to be able to refer you here and there. So you want to make sure that everything you're posting has value. Put yourself in the shoes of the person that is actually going to be consuming that content. Are you giving them something of value, or are you just giving them junk? Or are you just promoting yourself and talking about how great you are? You should not be doing that. Nobody cares about your awards. Nobody cares about how many times you made a top 10 list. Nobody cares about how many homes you sold, believe it or not. They care about what they care about. So that's the other thing. A few rules of thumb, again, you should be posting daily. How many times per day should you be posting? You're probably wondering. I would say infinity, as much as possible, as long as there's value. Now, you might not have all the time in the day to be posting all day long. You might actually be running your business, at which point in time you should have someone at your company dedicated to doing your social media. You should be using an agency, wink wink, to do your social media, which by the way is something that we do for quite a few clients. You should have something systematic in place, knowing that when you wake up every day, there's gonna be some content out there. So again, you've got a successful referral-based business. How can we use digital marketing to push that business, to promote it? And I'm not talking about just a little bit. You could take a traditional referral-based business and grow it exponentially by multiples that you probably couldn't fathom or believe by using these platforms. I mean, Gary Vee has written the book, Crush It. And then a follow-up to that, Crushing It, where in Crush It, he talks about how you can use these platforms and just blow up your business, build an audience, build a personal brand, build a business brand, and just blow it up. And then in Crushing It, he actually takes you through examples of companies that follow the Crush It system that actually crushed it. Younger people that, there was one example of somebody that was selling slime that was making a couple $100,000 per month, running what essentially is a referral-based business, but using digital marketing to get the word out. So think about that. So again, email is going to be the number one platform you use. More is more, less is less. Social media is going to be number two. More is more, less is less. If you're looking for a minimum of how little you should be posting for email, it should be once per month as a minimum. Social media, it should be once per day as a minimum on every single platform. Guys, this is Nick with Real Top Digital Marketing Agency. Thanks for tuning in. If you have a second, if you have some love for us, hit the like button below, comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if you disagree with me, if you think what I'm telling you is valid, if you like my advice. Maybe you think it's total garbage. Maybe you have something to add to it that I forgot, but please add it in the comments below. If you don't like what I have to say, give me a thumbs down. I won't take it to heart. If you need some help in your small business, medium business, large business, promoting and taking an already robust, awesome, referral-based traditional marketing business and blowing it up and taking it to the next level, and using the Crush It system, and hopefully becoming one of the testimonials on Crush It or Crushing It, the third iteration, give us a call. We love helping businesses out. We love having you, grow your following, grow your audience. We love seeing you scale and make a ton more money. That's what we live for. Thanks and have a great day.